Imagine your brand standing out in a crowded market, effortlessly attracting high-value customers. Does your current brand do that? Or does it blend in, making it hard to differentiate yourself from competitors? Maybe it's been years since you did your branding and your visual identity feels outdated and no longer representative of who you are today. Or perhaps you feel embarrassed by your logo and branding because you threw it together yourself or hired someone with a small budget when you first started your business. That's okay. It's completely understandable if you did. In the early days, branding can often take a backseat to more immediate business concerns, so I get it. However, when your brand blends in, it doesn't just go unnoticed, it actively drives potential customers to your competitors. So, here we are today, your business has grown, but that uninspired branding is holding you back, making your brand look cheap, unprofessional, and ultimately undermining the successful business you've put so much effort into building. Well, what if I told you that rebranding didn't have to be a daunting, expensive process? That in just 30 days, you could have a stunning visual identity that attracts high-value clients and sets you apart without breaking the bank. I'm Melissa Zwanok, and I've helped hundreds of business owners just like you achieve exactly that, starting with a free one-on-one strategy call with me. As a branding expert, I specialize in creating cohesive brand identities backed by strategies that drive business growth. You may think that rebranding is complex, costly, and overwhelming, and that's because typically it is. But I've been doing this for nearly 15 years through my six-figure agency, Nomad Creative, and I've developed a simple process to help brands like yours stand out, appeal to high-value customers, and maintain a unified brand look without breaking the bank. We take a holistic approach, making sure every part of your brand works together to tell your story and engage your target market. And the best part is, I want to share our proven framework with you on a free one-on-one strategy call so you can transform your brand's visual identity from ordinary to extraordinary in just 30 days. Spaces are limited because I only have so many hours in the day, and I'm really looking for people ready to invest in taking their brand to the next level. So if this is you, then I encourage you to book a one-on-one strategy call with me now. Take my client Rami, for example. He was running a security business for nearly 20 years and struggled to make a lasting impression due to outdated and inconsistent branding. His team was mixing fonts and colors, which came off super unprofessional, and he only had one logo that wasn't adaptable. The thing is though, Rami knew that his products and services were great, but his branding didn't reflect that, and he was losing business because of it. Obviously, he was frustrated and unable to afford a lengthy rebranding process. So Rami really was just looking for an epic brand revamp ASAP that wouldn't cost him a fortune. And I mean, that's what we do. So after his free 20-minute strategy call with me, he turned to our streamlined framework, and in just 30 days, Rami's business had a fresh, cohesive visual identity that truly reflected the quality of his services. This transformation wasn't just about a new look. It gave Rami and his team the tools they needed to present their brand confidently, boosting their brand's integrity and leading to business growth. With decades of strategic brand building experience across my team, we made sure that our process checked all of the boxes required for a brand to succeed. So if you haven't already booked your strategy call and you're wondering what it's all about, listen up. During our 20-minute call, we'll review your branding and better understand what's working and what's not working. We're also going to evaluate the versatility, individuality, and quality of your logo suite and review your current brand collateral, really to identify any missing tools that could help you present your identity clearly, confidently across all touch points. My team and I have identified 3 critical elements essential for brand growth. So during our call, we'll be looking specifically in those areas for opportunities to optimize your brand. Then, once we understand why your brand isn't having the impact you want, we will go over the recommended next steps to ensure any changes you're making are moving you closer to your goals and how we can help you get there ASAP. The recommendations I'm going to give you are going to be simple. So simple that you'll be able to take action within 30 days of our call, adding immediate value to your brand without pouring endless time and money into strategies that just don't work. We're talking more than a facelift. This is the first step to a complete transformation designed to take your brand to the next level. So if your brand is blending in and losing customers, struggling to attract high-value clients due to outdated or unprofessional branding, or facing growth issues from an inconsistent brand image, this free one-on-one strategy call is exactly what you need. Most people waste time with inexperienced freelancers, ending up with a brand that needs redoing, or they spend a fortune and wait months for a large marketing agency. But our proven framework is the perfect middle ground, giving you the agency quality results you want in just 30 days at a reasonable price. And I want to tell you all about it. Remember, spaces are limited, so if you're serious about taking the next step to reviving your brand, book that totally free one-on-one strategy call with me now by clicking the link on this page. You've definitely heard the saying before, don't judge a book by its cover, but unfortunately, people do just that when they interact with brands. The way that you show up visually to your customers matters. It shows that you care about your business enough to invest in it, building that trust and credibility with them. Imagine a customer deciding between your business and a competitor's. You offer the same thing at the same price and the same quality, but your branding is on point and looks amazing, while your competitor hasn't updated their makeshift branding from years ago. Who do you think they're gonna go with? Who do you think they're gonna choose? You, because you took the time to differentiate yourself through your branding. That's the key. Rami's story that I shared earlier is just one example of how we can help take your business to the next level. And it all started with a free 20-minute strategy call, just like the one I'm offering you today. With over 100 5-star reviews from our clients, I am confident that you will thank yourself for taking this first step. And if you're like most of the businesses I work with, you'll be thanking me too. My team and I at Nomad Creative have worked with big brands like Aldo, Campbell's, RX Bar, and Logitech G, but let me tell you, the clients that we've impacted the most have been the small to mid-sized businesses just like yours. All of these 5-star reviews have come from people who've experienced the same struggles and frustrations as you when it comes to your brand. Giselle said we were able to make her brand come to life effortlessly and beautifully. Anna was impressed by how quickly we were able to understand her company's vision and create a brand book that reflected their values and ambitions. Rebecca loved the rebrand we did for her company and said our team was a dream to work with. And Marcy said it was painless to get the ball rolling and that we exceeded her expectations. Your brand deserves to stand out and make you proud. So, if you're ready to give it the upgrade that you know it needs, book a free strategy call with me to discuss how we can help you and walk you through our proven framework. And after our call, if you feel like our framework isn't what you need right now, worst case, you walk away with a free brand audit and strategic recommendations that you can implement right away. You literally have everything to gain and nothing to lose. However, if you do decide working with us is a good fit, keep in mind that this opportunity won't last forever. We're only taking on 10 clients per month to ensure each business gets the attention it deserves. So spots are limited, and this free one-on-one strategy call is available on a first come, first serve basis. So if you're ready to discover how to give your business an identity that matches its excellence, feel confident in your ability to attract high-value customers, and stand out in your industry, then book your free strategy call today by clicking the link on this page and take the first step towards building a brand you'll be proud to showcase. Don't waste time by hiring inexperienced freelancers or expensive marketing agencies. Instead, take action today. Book that free call so I could share our proven framework with you and give you personalized advice and strategic actionable steps to start reviving your brand immediately. Remember, we're only taking on 10 clients per month, so strategy calls are available on a first come, first serve basis. And if you feel aligned with our offer, we can start working together ASAP. Imagine, if you commit today, you'll know everything you need to know to maintain a consistent brand image, stay relevant, and build credibility to take your brand to the next level within 30 days. If you've made it through to the end, thank you so much for sticking around. Again, I'm Alyssa Zwanok, the founder of Nomad Creative, and I really hope to meet with you soon. I believe in our framework so much and have been lucky enough to support hundreds of business owners just like you with this exact framework. So jump on this free one-on-one strategy call while it's still available if you haven't already, and I'll see you shortly.